welcome to the Room Podcast. It's been a while. What is your co-host, Cardo? And next to me is my co-host. Wait, is it possible to have two co-hosts? So the co-host.
Because Cole needs to cooperate.
Ah.
So you are to be a part with another entity or party.
Alright, because we're hearing the word host. Okay, that's my point. Okay, welcome to the Room Podcast. Here's your co-host, Ricardo Oxley. Next to my co-host, Cajun and Cardo. It's been a minute, but as you can see, I don't know, the room is now green. We have new art, a clock, We really try and get that authentic room feel. You can hear BBC News in the background, you can hear chickens. We really try and get that authentic room feel. So I don't remember last time we actually had a pod, but it was probably 2021, if I remember. 2021, 2022?
2021. So the next question I wanted to ask, should women propose to men if they're interested in marriage? I've been seeing images pop up on the internet with women on one knee. I even saw an image where a woman was pregnant on one knee.
That's pathetic.
Proposing! I call it.
So they had this security firm working for $5 an hour. And
2021! So all of 2022, there was no pod. There's no pod for 2022. So, Cajun, tell me your 2022 in a nutshell. How was 2022 to you? How was feeling? What was doing?
My 2022 was pretty awesome. I had just above my man's job for a little more than half a year. And then I spent the remainder of the year, which was about half of the year, unemployed. I went to my micro business, buying and selling electronics to keep the lights on. But it wasn't exactly terrible. There were some memorable moments. So I was pretty average. I expect that my 2023 will be better. What about yours?
There are a few years where I know was dog shit. 2016 was dog shit. And I told myself no year could work in 2016. And then 2022 hit. And 2022 was average also. I was working for a company and the staff was good. I had liked the workplace. It was spectacular, but it was enough. And then I lost a loved one at the part of the year. And to be honest, a beginning is one thing, but if the end is ass, then the whole year you just go garbage and dump, I think. But the tough thing is that it's life, and you need to move on and build from such circumstances. So my next question to you is, what are your goals for 2023? What should we be looking for Cajun and Cardo for this year?
My goals are pretty much social mobility, self-elevation, and I mean financial freedom, good health, continue to build towards wealth, and just generally make the most of this short life that I have here.
Now, I'm gonna ask this question, right? Like we as humans, right? We all got these New Year's resolutions. I want to get the six pack. I want the financial freedom, etc. Right? You got a framework? Are you manifesting this thing? You manifest it. You go home, waking up, saying, "I manifest this greatness gonna come for me." Talk to me.
No, I actually have a framework. I plan to work, save, invest, anything commercial business-wise that is making money. I want to be involved in it. So I'm not just sitting and wishing for things to just come to me. I'm actually working towards what I want.
Good stuff. For me, I was sitting down. It was January 1st, 2023, and it hit me like, yo, or see you on this world 26 years, and feel like you could be bred for 24. So I know trying to get myself together. I know trying to do more reading on financial books, how money works, stocks. I am trying everything, right? And to be honest, I look at the game, and I look at the game, and like, yo, boy, I can't afford that. Like, to get the game, you need money. Like the old saying goes, you need to have money to make money, or something along those lines. And when a wreck is be like, yo, dog, I can't afford the capital or the asset to make money. So what I gonna work on now is a foundation where that I can build on getting finances, so I could so I could work on getting these assets and getting some proper fluent income. But I don't know if you know, I know you may know, but I started a YouTube channel called Adulting. Peace out, yeah, all out. But I realized as an adult, you also have, besides finance, is very important. Like I say, 90% of your problems will solve if you got money, but it's still got the other thing. The other thing are your health, your social, and your mental. So how you feel about your other three? Could you how your social life is? How's your health? How's your mental?
Just Saturday, I think, if I remember correctly. Or no, Friday, just last Friday. I got somewhat of a physical ed clinic for a health certificate. And I think the only noteworthy thing that I should not worry about, I'm not really worried about still is set up blood pressure low. But then they redo it and then
A female stretch your something? No,
I think it's my salt intake.
oh,
You know, I like the occasional fried egg with chicken seasoning and salt.
who don't?
So I think it's just a salt intake, and I just generally trying to gravitate towards better health because health is wealth. Becoming more physically active, more football on evenings where possible. So I think in that aspect, I'm working towards equilibrium, but I don't think I'm far from as of now. I think my mental is pretty fine. Nothing of not there. I think it's pretty okay.
Social life, friends,
Well,
family.
in recent times, I would say I become pretty solitary. Not purposely trying to be. It does always be. Definitely kicking it one is basically me at home by myself, video games, TV shows, whatever the case is. Outside of that, it's pretty much just me and my girl. You know, I would say I would like to socialize more often, but I don't really have a serious interest of really joining new social groups.
Understand?
If the opportunity arises itself, then sure, I wouldn't mind, but I'm not necessarily hunting down new social opportunities. What about you?
Well, for health, the baby steps. I'm watching people play football, and probably in the next few days or few weeks, I will actually play the football in time. Um, so yeah, you think about it too. When you work up on health, right? They say you make sure that you eat healthy and you exercise. But after you spend your 8 hours doing that to 5, and then you go to school, what you reach standing is the bed. One and two, junk food is way cheaper than healthy food. I mean, like, but I work on it. I work on it. Like you said before, about myself, but it is a challenge. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna say I'm going to suddenly be the healthiest person. Baby steps. My social life, I believe that I have a very good social life, good friends. They're usually down to get me out, so I love that. And myself, I believe I'm in a very good mental state at the moment. Focus on trying to get my degree, focus on getting health, focus on the money. And once once your mental is good, I feel like the rest will follow in time. It's just a matter of time when it will appear. So let me get into the nitty gritty, right? I hear dying to ask this question, right? I can't believe I actually gonna say it, right? So you had talked to me outside like a week ago talking about Xbox and the Xbox experience. And I want to puke in my mouth a little bit just hearing the words Xbox in my mouth. So give us a quick rundown up on your Xbox experience, man. Do you believe that Xbox is better than PlayStation? Yeah. Sorry.
The truth of the matter is, regardless of if you want to admit it or not, the Xbox Series S is honestly the best way to get into current gen gaming. I could give a brief explanation on why I feel that way right now, but I have a video on that coming, so you can stay tuned for that. But generally, outside of exclusive games and brand loyalty, there's honestly the Series S is way to go. If you look at it from a price perspective, it's the cheapest console in the current gaming sphere. Current gen gaming sphere is, I would say, one of the more attractive looking consoles, but that is very subjective. It's even more widely available because for the first 2 years of the release of the new Xboxes and the PlayStations, there are a lot of people saying they can't get their hands on one. They're walking in Walmart, they're walking in GameStop, and they can't say and they just can't see them on the shelf. But I think some other people say the same thing when you see that. You know, I mean, if we start to talk about Xbox Game Pass versus PlayStation Plus, until I think the middle of last year, Sony was still charging you to access the online portion of the game. And really, actually, that was it. You were literally being charged just to play online. Whereas on Microsoft's side of things, you are charged to play online, but you are also, depending on the subscription service tier that you choose, you also get access to like over 300 games. So whereas Sony would have up until mid last year, tried 2 to 3 quote free games, Xbox Audio automatic service, as long as they're currently subscribed to the service, you got access to like so many different titles, like over 300 titles of all different genres, shooting games, sports games, car games. They even put their first party titles on this service day one. So if there's a upcoming first party title from Microsoft and you want to get into it, you literally don't even have to remember $70 US. You could just be subscribed to Game Pass. And the moment that game is released to the public, you have access to it. There are games on Game Pass that I've tried simply because they were available, because I'm already subscribed. So in a sense, they're available for free. And I've played them and enjoyed them to some degree. These are games that they're not only just Series S / Series X games, these are games that are all the way back from Xbox 360. So like, it's pretty sweet how you can play new titles, retro titles, all for just being continuously subscribed to Game Pass. And the thing about it, when I subscribed, I think it was December, the first month, I think this is a special they have running, like the first payment was literally $1 US. The standard payment is $15 a month US. The first payment was literally $1 US. And this is not even to mention the developer kit thing they have now. So there's an app that they made that you can install on your Xbox, and it basically gives you the ability to run software that you normally wouldn't be allowed to run. And from there, you could go on to download and install RetroArch, which is an emulator that allows you to emulate Nintendo Wii, Nintendo DS, Game Boy, PlayStation 1, 2, and 3. So, I mean, again, if none of that matters to you, you came up on either side of the field, and you prefer the design choices, either side of the field, you really aren't going to budge. But if you're just looking to get into the next generation of gaming, you're looking for faster loading speeds in your video games, looking for a refresh rate on select titles, just looking for that new gaming edge design, I strongly would recommend picking up a Series X. But again, I will be diving into this topic more deeply because I think the design choices on both sides need to be discussed further. I mean, loyalty. Because I was having a conversation with you guys a few days ago, and I noticed that it doesn't really matter what advantages Xbox have over PlayStation. Like you mentioned, they ain't budging $70 because they came up on PlayStation and they just prefer the design choices. Although a lot of the games they're playing could play on both sides. So that's pretty much where it's at for me right now.
Now, I'm gonna ask this question, right? How did me and you become friends?
Well, we became friends from a really big culture. You look at the movie just to say, well, see, I was though, I think really know that I like a lot of us. I think very good to here. Also, you know, nice enough. And everything was up. I think it's seeing what everything out there. Eventually, it's like that. Also, yes.
Pause. What did the game? PlayStation 2. What game did you play?
WWE.
Okay, you could cut it there. Now we look shots before. I know it's a toddler. I remember I used to go with my cousin to watch him play video games. And what games he's playing was PlayStation. Now you could always do argument with, you could try new things. You could get an Android, you could get an iPhone. I think the difference between that analogy and the console analogy. The difference is that if you get an Android, you still get WhatsApp, you still get IG, all the same, just a different interface. If you use Yahoo, if you use Google, that's the same interface. Not same interface, but you get similar search results. It's a search engine. If you used to be using Netflix and you go HBO, that's a different experience because Netflix got some shows, HBO got other shows. But when it comes to console wars, it's different. The way console wars goes is who eat the longest. Because when I shout at my boys online, I voice, yo, I got FIFA, I gonna kick my ass. It was easy though, pull through. I got my Xbox. Can't see you. I'm isolated because I cannot play my boys. The table of PlayStation, because they ate first. They got there first. That's why brand loyalty for PlayStation is the coolest or to any other thing because Xbox had to catch up. Catch up in the worst time for them. Their first big launch was probably the Xbox 360. And that was, the Xbox. That was in PlayStation 2 era. But God of War at peak. But GT at the peak. Right? Many friendships have been built upon PlayStation. What this man standing next to me, sitting next to me is telling me, is he equivalent of he going up there and married with woman? Right? He just want to taste different meat. I stay with Black Queen. Black Queens, I stay with you because you there with me day one. I know got story, right? Anytime I got effort story to say, I say, May, gay pork chop. No, you know what this man will tell me? Oh, see, you gonna play this car, bro. I can't hit that. I can't hit that element. No, you say that cheaper. The reason it's cheaper, as well cheaper, most majority time, because it all put off. Cause the boy ain't buying it.
That was a conscious decision that was made for the release of the new generation.
Because you look at this though. You gonna put down that shit up. I gonna compare myself with PlayStation. And my voice, well, if I go to PlayStation, I go play Xbox. I can only PlayStation.
But so you're saying if I'm choosing between two products, price is not
Like man, I'm trying to say though, when you don't have your cards on the table, and you say cheese on burgers, I don't think my brand is enough to go head to head with price. I might go back off and drop my price just to get the little compare advantage. Like man, when she affect kind of prices, Beijing's complain yes, but call them last if you go calculate it, March 4 years ago was two, I think for that had a time it's about 2 for 15. And then she fat voice, man, I will gabble again, bro. 2 for 16. And call them 2 for 17. And this she fat. Buying the bitch mad for 2 for 17 though. Like I don't Because once your brand is strong and your people are loyal, you can decide to figure around. When they decide, when Floyd decide, look, I can't do. You know, voice cheese on brothers, bro. I don't take it to that though. When you loyalty is strong, like Floyd by example, apologies. When Apple look at me, a voice. Let me phone this. We have here the new iPhone. Here it is, right? Further? Far back. We have here an iPhone. Yes. You like yes, yes? Last year you had a 12. Yes? Yes? This year we have a 13. Yes? You have a better camera. Fucking money, those. That is what we call brand loyalty, big man. I legit watched a man review this iPhone. I was that the iPhone 13 is basically, you know, like you got like a upgraded version of Toyota. My voice in there special. It's just a slight upgraded version, big man. Once your brand loyalty is, to be honest, the strongest thing for me when it comes to PlayStation, right, is that when you go in at the first job, right, unless you're looking to get you say have a better friend, right, refresh speed, right. The reason PlayStation made about that because when they made waiting for their slow speeds, they talking beer man the poor chat. I cannot see him, big man. When I talk to a man, I tell man, look, you play FIFA? Yeah, man, I cool doggy thing. I come with the chat. I got Xbox. I never go play, dog. We ain't be friends, dog. That's like, I hear ranting, but what I gonna say for sure is brand loyalty is strong because PlayStation bring families together, dog. You look at your living room, dog, and you see a PlayStation, and you know it's having a good time, dog. I can't see Xbox, dog, because one, they said the cause of Xbox. Maybe if Xbox started the same era as the PlayStation 1, never made part of the universe, maybe Xbox 1.
Right. No, that's a bad argument.
What you feel there? I feel like the first
consoles are the second Dreamcast that predates both of them, and nobody's really playing this. Well, to my knowledge,
because Nintendo killed them, dog.
Nintendo
Killed them, dog.
So
Nintendo killed them. That you could say the Atari also. They had a Atari. They had a one beginning A. Atari. That's the very first time, right? One is brand loyalty, but two is good marketing, right? Nintendo. What you gonna say about Nintendo? Nintendo does get new hardwares, but have no new thing, right? Nintendo have been shitting out Pokemon for years, Mario Kart parties for years, Donkey Kong for years, but their marketing is so good that once you got a fucking Rossman Nintendo in hand, you know you experience it though. Then there is, I feel the end is nostalgia. Right, because Nintendo do not do nothing new thing. They might go the Wii U, but you know we get that Wii U, Mario Kart, Mario Party, or Pokemon. Oh, they may bring a Switch. You know we get that a Mario Kart, a Pokemon, a Mario Party dog. And they may use that rich raw cycle. You know when you get Game Boy. When you get Game Boy, you get Mario Kart, Mario Party, a Pokemon dog. I miss it Donkey Kong I think, but the main are very good, and I feel like I said first, like Sony was going for something different, right? Because if they have went head to head with Nintendo with the handhelds, because they tried with the PSP, right? We all know what PSP is now.
That's when it's one, right? The downfall
Was
from what I heard was mostly due to the lack of support and the lack of consumer focus with the PS Vita, which was the last official release of the handheld PlayStations. So it was a solid product. It was just, I think, too overpriced, and the support wasn't there for it. So from what I've heard, that's the downfall of the PlayStation Portable.
to be honest, you ever see what's happening when you put anything next to a black hole? You know the analogy. The console, like when I associate with PlayStation, I associate console. I don't really associate handheld. It sounds like a nice neat trick, but I associate console. To be honest, when I think about Nintendo, I usually think about handheld. I feel Nintendo greatest triumph. We all say is the Nintendo 64, right? But I feel that their best was probably the Game Boy era, in my opinion. I could be wrong. The Game Boy era, which led to the DS, because they had like four in the original Game Boy, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy the Flip. The main which was Game Boy, right? And I feel like that's the catalyst that ended up paving way for Nintendo Switch in time. That hell era. But yeah, I could never see myself at Xbox because me doing Xbox right now is basically leaving my family. It's basically leaving my family, and it can't be done. I will experience it. It might be the best experience. I'm a Xbox, but I can never join it because if I shout my boys and say we playing game, we can't play a game with you. You Xbox. Not here at the Xbox. It's just that Xbox didn't get there before. If it was like I said, if it was a different universe, maybe I would play Xbox.
Okay,
But
so what if your entire social circle?
then it's Xbox. Then it's Xbox. I'm an Xbox fan.
Basically, your entire argument is I'm playing one of the games now.
Exactly. Because that's what make gaming. Playing with the boys.
That's fair.
Playing boys. And if you want to play by yourself, Sony got the better exclusive singles.
Oh, that's
Jack and
subjective.
Dexter. What name you exclusives? Name your exclusives.
Yeah, I'll be here.
One.
I don't really play single player games.
Most majority they got much more, bro. One.
Yeah, but also, how many what percentage of the Sony player base is buying it solely for the exclusive, or playing more than 4 exclusives from Sony at any given generation?
Put that in the comment section. Tell what they man, they got some men that are not social, right? And if you want to be by yourself, have a good, you got God of War, Jack and Dexter, Ratchet & Clank, big man. Some very good games. I think Spider-Man was exclusive also. Spider-Man, bro, like sometimes you want to play the boys all the time, and you got them said, don't look at you, like, yo, bro. Anytime the man go you crawl and you want see, we here say don't wait for you to play with yourself, big man. You cannot say so. I got Halo. And what the car racing game I got?
Starfield, we have Forza Horizon.
Forza Horizon, I hear about that.
Sport.
Uh-huh.
There are some others, but again, I'm not really an exclusive kind of guy. I'm a Call of Duty guy.
You gotta take about this way, right? If PlayStation get all your exclusive, right? Means that their market share. You look at a game developer voice, yo. I could pick between Xbox and PlayStation. I'm gonna go with Xbox because I feel my game reach more people, though.
Yeah, but a lot of the time, the decision would mostly be these studios belong to Sony. These studios are bought. Microsoft does this as well, but Sony would basically buy the studio that develops the game and then
Question: they want to have Minecraft as an exclusive?
Yeah, but sometimes things change.
Yeah, because I be no play Minecraft on PlayStation. So,
Yeah, so-
when they give a whole one of
But
exclusives,
the thing is, PC now, Sony is allowing some of their exclusives to be played on PC.
is it going for Xbox?
I don't think so.
Jeez, so purchased
Let's use that as an example to show how things change. But a lot of the time is just a matter of the company buying this studio or that studio.
And this one lay them down to the. Fair enough. Alright, we're gonna go upon the final topic of the day. What is trending? Today they got a lot of things trending. They got Velma trending. But that deserve more time.
There you are!
Norville? What the hell?
You didn't answer my VMs! And then my dad heard me call you the B word, so I lost my phone for 24 hours. Still don't know if you listened to my VMs, voicemails, let alone responded. Did you? Yes, of course. Though I left you some other VMs, voicemails.
I know what VMs are. Get to the point.
I already did. In my VM.
I'm gonna like, man, disrespect Scooby-Doo though. Yeah. But today we're gonna talk about Blueface and Christeen and Rock. Now they have a clip of her yanking off of the No Jumper podcast.
She off that Hennessy, man.
Take her outside. There's nothing to talk about.
There's nothing to talk, like, all that's gonna do is add fuel to the fucking fire.
No, Kim.
I gotta take you out.
But you know what? I am not. Everybody study that one though. I feel like we're gonna study this video here of her. I'm not sure she's pregnant. So we're gonna look at it together quick, right? And every time I pause it, I go on to comment or could you comment on his thoughts.
Okay, you guys, so Christeen is pregnant and she is keeping her baby, but this has came with a lot of drama because Blueface is denying that is even his child. He claimed that Christeen has been with 10 other men and he needs a DNA test, but she went live to blast him and to speak her piece about the situation. Take a listen.
I got something to say. Okay, so Blue, Mr. Jonathan, we broke up. We broke up, whatever, we break up every other fucking weekend, whatever. Long story short, I found out I was pregnant today on his birthday. We're arguing about something else, totally different. He's been smart and evil and spiteful, knowing whatever he want to say. I don't know. I really just put the news out because I want all the bad stuff to just do its course, because that's what it's just gonna do. I'm not scared to say I'm pregnant. I'm saying it. I'm pregnant because I'm actually keeping it. I for sure know it's his baby. He's doing this maybe for clout. I'm not really sure. People have a spiteful bone in their body, and he's being spiteful.
Let me say it quick. You believe his Blueface baby?
I mean, I don't know the guy personally, so it's hard to tell.
Bro. When you female come up to you, what when you female come to you, are you seeing your fucking face or her neck, dog? Right. You're saying your face or her neck. You talking to she, and you talking yourself, dog. Cause you feel like a back at you, but yeah, bro. Right? No, look at this again. She has Blueface on her neck. I'm not saying she won't cheat, right? But it could be Blueface baby though. If a girl so committed to tattoo you on the neck in detail,
I don't know that I would classify that as committed. I mean, a committed person can do that for sure, but that to me is more of obsession than just commitment. I don't necessarily classify it as.
You're right. Obsession is the word.
Because
it's the word.
I feel as though two things can be true. A person could do things that would make it seem that they're very into you, and they could also at the same time mistreat and manipulate you and cheat on you. So, with that being said, and in general, I think it's good practice. Well, not necessarily practice. I can't say that I'd be vexed with anybody for saying I want to be an test. Even if there has been no recorded incidents of any of them stepping out or any drama that would make them feel that way, I would say it's okay practice for a man to want a DNA test. Because so often there are situations where two people in a relationship, the girl gets pregnant, and then the child comes, and it's not the boyfriend's baby or the husband's baby, and he may very well want to raise our child, and the child wasn't his to begin with. So,
Fair enough.
Well, he could have held that to himself. Whatever. We could have got a DNA test. Then he shitted on me. When we get the DNA test and it says it's his child, you just gonna know that's just an evil ass nigga. What happened? That's all I gotta say. Happy birthday to him. Happy birthday to what I found out. I got more news. I can't wait to show you guys I can't wait to just show you guys my journey. I don't need to be with you. I don't need your money.
You got a baby in the oven.
Yeah, I got a baby in the oven, and I make my own money. And if you really do want me to boss up so bad that I leave you and be in my own shit, please don't say that's what you wish, because you know that's not what you wish. I love you. I want you to have fun. Do whatever. Like, this is your birthday, nigga. I'm not trying to take away your birthday. But my mom said some real shit on the phone, and she was like, what do you want? And I'm like, I don't want to abort a kid. I've been aborting since I met this dude. And
since she met Blueface, she's been aborting. You know how long they're together?
I think, if I remember right, since 2019 or 2020.
2019, 2020.
Because she would have came onto the show. He had the Blue Girls Club, something like that it's called, where he would basically, it's kind of like a teacher's pet scenario, where he would have multiple women living in the same house, and they would all be involved with the man. be it realistically or fictionally, but it was for the show, so it's hard to tell. And at some point, she would have came on, and eventually they seemed to click together, I guess, better than the other women that were involved. And I think he eventually signed her to a record deal, I believe, because she does have 1 or 2 songs out.
Are they any good?
No, they're not, but they, I don't know, just happened to become a internet couple, so to speak. But it's hard for me to say anything that happened between them seriously, or even pay much attention to it, than to just briefly check it out when it pops up on my feed, because it seems like one or two things are both. It seems like both of them are sucking for punishment for each other, because every other day is hear about one of them doing something very outlandish to the other, and before you could even decide how you feel about it,
something else
happen
happened
again,
and
then something else happen again, or the whole relationship is just publicity. It's just for sure.
Could be.
Because ask yourself, again, me being a person who actually like some of Blueface music.
We like.
When was the last time you heard Blueface song? I like
Bust Down Tatiana?
Tatiana is pretty cool, but that wasn't my favorite song by him by a long shot. I more like Respect My Christeen.
Oh, Respect My Christeen.
I think he had like 2 or 3 joints other than that was pretty dope in my opinion. But since the whole thing with the show that he started and the relationship with her, you haven't been hearing any music.
It's true. It's true.
And I mean, even he had a dope verse on Walking in Calabasas with EDG, but since that, the only thing we've had to show for Blueface in terms of being a celebrity is his antics with Christeen. So it's hard for me to take any of what they go through seriously, because anytime I see something popular with them, I default to this is literally just for public consumption. This is entertainment for public consumption, and that is due in large part to everything they do being so publicized. I know people, typically women, tend to run to the internet to put the business out when they feel it's already, especially when they're in relationships and they're going through some shit or the other with a man. But it's like literally everything, public or small, between two of them is broadcasted. It just literally occurs in front of a camera, so it can be recorded and broadcasted. So it's hard for me to take it seriously.
Okay.
I was aborting at first because we wasn't as serious, and I didn't have all my money together. But now that I make like over 6 figures, like now that I'm straight, I don't need you. I could tell the kids that you died. You feel me? Like we can say you don't exist. Like I don't need a baby daddy. I don't need child support. I got God, my friends. I don't care what you call this. I don't know what this is. You the type to hit me up tonight and nut at me again. So I don't know, or if this beef is a real beef. I don't really care about what you got going on over there and how you got kids. I get that. Nigga, I don't care. I'm keeping this baby for me. And that's that. I want a new beginning, and that's what it is. I want a baby. I'm gonna have it. And yeah, I'm gonna start looking at houses. This number keep calling.
You know what I don't like about this kind of stuff though? I think if you are on social media often, depending on the types of channels or pages you follow, I feel there's a culture brewing of men against women. Like depending on the pages you follow, you will see phrases such as city boys and city girls. And I find, especially on Twitter, a lot of the time, a lot of posts by individuals on social media seems to be fueled by this whole men versus women culture. Men, in some instances, is how grimy a man can treat a girl, just use you for your body, otherwise just manipulate and mistreat you. And then women, sometimes it might be using men for the money and material possessions, or just hopping from man to man. And because, as they would say, if And some instances we say he ain't put a ring on it.
Child of God, don't abort. I mean, wrong is wrong, right is right. A sin is a sin. It's not bigger than a little sin. I'm not really religious. I'm spiritual. I really do love God, and that's that. I'm learning. I'm only 22 years old. My goal is to have.
She's only 22 years old. How old Blueface is? Check that. Editor, check out for me. Check how old Blueface is. 26. Yeah, Blueface got that. Blueface got real fucking 26. Do I thought Blueface was 30? Just genetics. Or maybe I look young for 26. I'm not too sure. Maybe Blueface same age?
Yeah, it depends on the benchmark. Looking at age.
You like 30?
12 kids. My goal is to have 12 kids. Just know and then I really feel like that interview I had that's going viral right now, I just feel abandoned because it's a guy. It's like, okay, Blue, you know all the shit behind closed doors, what I deal with you. It's like, stop being evil. Okay, I don't know the double standard. I will submit to your bullshit. But like, please don't keep dragging it, bro. Because it's weird. It's getting weird. And I don't care. Like, okay, we're broken up. Okay. Let's get money. And then when we separate, we separate. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't crash out. You're crashing out on social media because I said I'm having a baby. You should just let me say what I'm having. Like, and then it's funny because you know you're the dad. Like, I know for sure you're the dad. Like, why are we playing? I haven't been sexually active with anybody else but you. And like,
okay, I give this 5 minutes of my time. You think we can run through it, right? A lot of it gonna be a law, a repetitive thing. What I'm gonna say about the relationship between Blueface and Miss Rock is there's a very good quote, and it goes I think it's a law. I think it's for it, a lot of power. It says avoid the unhappy and unlucky. That emotional states could kill. Like, somebody being negative all the time just end up dragging you to being negative, instead of being positive. So if you were somebody that break all the time, right, spending money bad, the gambling, the drinking, most likely you're gonna start drinking a little, but gambling a little more, you might not smoking. I mean, like, so she was attracted. She had what she was doing before. She was
I think she was in track and field.
Then she had all she teeth.
Yeah.
She had all she teeth, eh?
I think the gap.
How she get the teeth missing?
I think she removed that.
She moved the tooth? Why?
She actually had a tooth. She had a tooth that has some kind of symbolism to do with Blueface.
The tooth has to do with Blueface?
Yeah. She removed it and got a tooth. I don't know if she put it back in with the symbolism or it was a fake tooth, but yeah.
Okay, we spoke enough. We spoke enough on this relationship talks. Okay, thank you for the talk. Thank you for the talk. Thank you for joining us. Like, share, comment, subscribe. We'll be back again next week. Till next time, we out.